Okay, so today we're going to go over how to clean your Starkey hearing aid. This is just one of the basic models of your Starkey hearing aids. What we're going to do first is what should be about your daily clean. You should do this every night when you take them out. I'm going to start with just a soft cloth, and you're just going to brush over the hearing aid. Let's try to get all the spots just to make sure we're getting all the debris off. You can kind of just come up the receiver. You want to be gentle here. And then you're going to take a toothbrush, if you have one, and you're just going to brush over the mics. Be a little aggressive with this just to make sure that you're getting all the debris out. And then we're going to go over the buttons. And then over the connections on the bottom here. This is just where the hearing aid connects to your charger. You want to make sure that there's no debris there so that it can thoroughly connect and charge properly. And then we're going to brush over the top of the dome. And if you don't have a toothbrush, you should have a brush like this or something similar to it that was provided to you when you bought your hearing aids. It'll be the exact same process as with the toothbrush. You're just going to go over the mics. And then the buttons. And then just hit the connections on the bottom, and the receiver, and then the dome. And then what we're gonna do next is a little bit more of a thorough clean. This is something you should do about every 4 months, and anytime you change the dome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this dome off. You're just gonna put your thumbnail underneath the base here and pull. And then in there you can see that there's this wax guard. It's a little white tip here. This gets full of wax and it can affect how you're hearing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change that out. And you wanna do this anytime that you replace that dome. Each of these packs is specific to the manufacturer. These are Hear Clear, which is specific to Starkey devices. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of these little sticks out. You can see on either end, there's a barbed end and there's a white end. This white end has the new wax filter, and this end is to take the old one out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this barbed end and we're gonna stick it in here, just like so. And you'll kind of fill it, and then it'll pull that out. And then you're gonna take the other end, and you're gonna push this in, just like that. And now you've got a new wax filter in there. And you're just gonna discard that. And then we're gonna put a new dome on. And there's a little piece inside there, and that's just where you need to slide your receiver in. And then to make sure that it's thoroughly on, if you just pull open the dome, just like that, you can see that the dome sleeve comes all the way to the base there. And that is how you clean a Starkey hearing aid.